Hello, W.J. Burns, PHX. This is a FM frequency adapter for Philco radios that have those FM band, the early FM bands. Like this 42-350 Philco table radio. Goes from channel 21 to channel 99. This is the early, late 30s, I think, FM band, first one, before they went to the post-World War II frequencies of 88 through 108. This band is dead now, but I picked up on a thread in the Antique Radio Forum about people who wanted to take and tweak this radio IFs to bring in some of the latest FM band, and somebody posted a little schematic that they designed up for a customer that they had on rebuilding a radio, and he had said that the owner could utilize the tube circuit, filament circuit, for the power for this thing. Basically, all this thing is in this box is a crystal oscillator being supplied by this unit here, which is 4 AA batteries to get the 6-volt power. And there's that's what these wires here come from, is the battery supply. Goes into here, feeds a 7805 voltage regulator of 5 volts to power the crystal and produce a shift through this lead here with the alligator clip on it, and you clip it on to the antenna, input antenna, to the FM socket on the back of these particular radios that have that 4-prong socket. Let me pop this thing open and give you a look at it. I'll be right back. So here we go. We pop the cover off of it, and inside there is a circuit that, here's your voltage regulator, an E-cap to smooth out the pulses, a resistor and a germanium diode, and I don't know if you can see that, I believe that's a 50 megahertz crystal. You can get those off of Mauser. I believe that's where I got this. It's either Mauser or DigiKey. I'll put a link in the description for those. And that's basically all that's in here. So darn airplane classes right at the right time. Okay, so the batteries power this voltage regulator, and the input to the crystal is 5 volts, and the output is through this clip lead. So hang on a minute, let me get this put back together, and then I will show you how it's added to the radio. Okay, here we are at the back of this radio, And you take this clip lead here, and you see that they only out of the 4 prongs, they only utilize 2 of them, 2 of the upper ones. Now the red one, the one on the left, is the one you need to hook to. So what I've done here is I've stripped the end of this new antenna back. I put this radio is going out to a customer tomorrow. That loop, and I'm going to clip that right onto the end of that wire there and leave the other one alone. So now let's go over here, and I will tune this thing up to the FM band. And you see that there, I've demonstrated quite a few of these radios with this particular band here, and you can see it's dead now. So now let's go back here. Here you'll see, you can focus in on it. There's an on-off switch here in this battery pack that feeds this unit. Switch it to on.
This is Fox News. Some job recruitment sites overload your inbox with resumes.
That is off.
Glassdoor knows not just any will do. From 62 million job seekers, Glassdoor only matches you with qualified candidates who have the skills and experience your small business needs to grow. In fact, Glassdoor hires are 30% more likely to stay with your company.
I'm not sure what station
and
this
Glassdoor can help you find that perfect candidate.
I'm thinking that it is about 96.
Go to glassdoor.com/hire.
96,
Glassdoor.
97.
Find the right fit for your business.
Are you taking Viagra and tired of paying $50 per tablet?
Darn plane.
Marley Drug has generic Viagra for just $10 per tablet. $10 for generic Viagra is a savings of $40 per
now
dose.
let's turn it.
Call now and get free shipping.
Report of threats against the school that have been posted on social media. Sergeant Charles Hernandez says the threats were not directed at anyone specifically.
Police officers
I'm not
during
sure.
the investigation requested additional
Oh, that darn plane.
safety and precautionary measures to ensure student and
I wish
faculty safety.
I had somebody that could blow it out of the sky.
Activities were disrupted briefly.
They never
and
fly over like
enforcement
this.
action has been taken against the
I guess
juvenile
there's always
student
a
at
first
the
time.
school.
He says at no time were any students or faculty in actual danger. Well, Kaibab National Forest
I'm
fire
thinking that
managers are
this here
taking
is
advantage of the wet weather to do some machine pile
something.
burning.
I don't
Spokesman
know.
Bob Lacy says crews are burning about 5 miles
It
south
sounds
of
like the
Williams
same
in the
station
Shiner
that is at
Timbersdale area.
1600
The piles are
AM
spread out over a 1,000-acre area.
broadcast
That burning will take several days to complete. A reminder that there is a flood watch still in effect.
Museum to talk historic ditches. And Thursday, Ken Zoll with the Verde Valley Archaeology Center will be in the studio. Countywide is brought to you by
4th Street, next to the Farmers Market. We are also expanding our hours to Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Not only do we buy and sell, we are now doing estate sales and consignment to meet your needs. If you have some nice furniture, decor, tools, equipment, or anything you'd like us to sell, bring it by while we are open on Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 4. Or call 928-421.
Okay, now you see that this is on. Camera up.
Antique stuff, unique stuff.
Yeah, just turned it off. Gone. Well, you can see the circuit works. I couldn't believe it. So once I start getting these in so that I can check them with these radios, this particular unit will be offered up for sale on eBay, and may even be offered with some of these radios. I don't know. It depends if we get anybody that's interested. Alright, so anyway, thanks for watching.